This fall, we will be offering a short-term class that explores the world of literature that has been adapted into films. The goal of this class is to encourage students to see reading as something enjoyable and not just as a homework assignment. Many students tend to approach reading as a challenge rather than a journey. So, to encourage an interest and love of reading, one of the books we'll be covering is one of my personal favorites. The story that truly opened up the world of literature for me was The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is a much-loved and magical story. It follows a not-so-adventurous hobbit. As students will find out, a hobbit is a small and humble creature that goes on a daring and exciting journey across the world of Middle-earth. Bilbo Baggins, the main character, meets trolls, dwarves, wizards, elves, and even a dragon over the course of his adventure. While reading this book, students will be completing a series of activities such as reviewing tricky vocabulary, learning how to write in the dwarf runes seen in the story, solving riddles, and writing creative paragraphs based on what they've read. The Hobbit is a perfect chance for students to escape into a world full of wonder. In addition, we will watch clips from the movie each class and analyze how the film was adapted from page to screen.
James and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl is a hilarious story that follows a group of unlikely friends on a wild ride over the ocean, through the clouds, and into the heart of New York City. An orphan little boy, James, finds himself swept up by a giant peach, inside of which live several magical insects who become his unexpected but much needed family. While reading this book, students will learn about the literary devices used to make the story come alive: personification, poetry, and imagery. For example, students will analyze some of the many poems in the story and learn about rhyming schemes before creating a poem of their own. We will also be watching clips from the film in each class to draw comparisons between descriptions in the book and the film adaptations, as well as the students' own interpretations of what they have read. At the end of the class, students will complete an insightful book and movie review.